ruins of old houses in this town, but I'm just so impressed with how the rocks are laid so straight. And guess what? This one's for sale. Would you like to buy it? Doesn't have a roof. Neither does this one over here. But the piles of rocks are amazing. I don't know. Michael came up with this idea that if you're running out of rocks, you just borrow them from your neighbor's walls that's falling down. Anymore. But a particular note is in the distance. Right. See if I can show it. Uh-oh. I can't point it out. Oh well. Right in the center there, you're going to see brown going up the edge of the hill. That's where we're going to be summiting. We think that might be the top of the hill today. Highest point on the Camino. And there will be a iron cross there where typically there's a little ritual that pilgrims have done there, and we've been carrying rocks with us and anticipating of this highest point. And even last night at the albergue we were talking about it, so more about that shortly. We're in an open area this morning, and yes, that is frost. We're wondering why we felt a lot colder than where we started. It started out 3 degrees, so don't know what frost said here, but maybe 1 degree, not always at 0. But it's chilly this morning. Good morning. We're back, headed up 1,500 meters. Lungs are not my forte, but it's been fun. We're just walking with a young couple from Denmark. Their English is so good, complimented them on them. They just started back in Lyon, and hope we'll catch up with them again so we can take a photo. We just wanted you to see the view behind us and a little bit. This is the kind of trail we're back on. None of this nice open space, definitely rocky. Now we know where all those rock houses came from. So you'll be walking this trail, or you'll be over there like Michael, walking along the road, because it's definitely flatter. But it's good to be out in the morning, moving the body, getting some hydration. And we definitely warmed up from that frost this morning, shedding layers and enjoying the Oregon-like view up here. Here's a little bit of a town in the distance. Foncebadón, I think is what it's called. I guess there's a couple movies and some legends around fierce dogs around this town, but I guess that's not true. Well, we made it through Foncebadón. We only saw one pooch that was begging for food. No vicious dogs in that town that we ran into. Now we're climbing up another hillside to the top, to the Cruz de Ferro, Iron Cross. We ran into a school group that started in somewhere. We ran into them at the Iron Cross, and now we're caught up to them. And they're just out for a stroll on the Camino today with their day packs. I don't know how many days they're doing, but about 100 of them. Kind of fun. Just bouncing along a trail here today. The school group, it's actually from, well, some were from Madrid, was from Astorga, but every year, oh, it's windy up here, sorry about that. Every year they do like a week on the Camino so that they finish it by the time they graduate, something like that. Down below are some cyclists, check out the beautiful rolling hills of New Zealand that we just entered. And there's a little town in the middle of nowhere over there. For some reason, we just passed several people back there. We got folks from New York, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, a bunch of other. I think this is the day we meet up with the most Americans we ever have. And of course there's that Danish couple that we're hiking with as well. Anyways, lovely day, love the clouds, so grateful for nice weather. We do pass this is a city down there. We do pass across that valley tomorrow. It's always fun to try and guess which hills are we going to go over. But whatever it is, we'll be going through a fair amount of it in the dark in the morning. So we'll see. And we found our little town. It's just nestled beyond the big city beyond. And we might have 100 school students staying in the same town of us. So we'll find out when we get down there, or later today. Hopefully you can see some of the charm of these homes that have these little balconies sticking out amongst them. Dark, dark brown wood. Super fun. And over here, another little balcony. Of course, this place is for sale. Would you like to buy that, Michael? Be rehabilitated, that's the word I'm looking for. Seem not to be able to speak English anymore either. Wow, into town. It's a tiny little town just on the outside of Foncebadón. Anyways, we'll get the words down eventually. We're just out looking for our albergue. We did make a reservation this time, sent an email ahead. Sometimes we can talk to them on WhatsApp, but this time it was a email. And we'll find out where it is. Look at that those sweet balconies. Want one of these at our place. Alrighty. There's a little paddle.